Welcome, Victoria. On this group, there are several new graduates, and we want to let them know what's happening in the world of dentistry. Would you please tell us all about the Smile Revolution?
I'd love to. So I set up the Smile Revolution in 2016, and it's essentially an oral health promotional entity which exists for the dental profession and the public's oral health. And we do that through creating a podcast which is called the Smile Revolution, where I invite wonderful guests on like yourself, Siobhan, and other colleagues that share their story about what they've worked on for others to learn on, to be inspired by. I strongly believe that for us to continue to advance as a dental profession, the more we share about our learnings, the more all of us can learn to advance at a greater pace. Why waste time learning what someone else has learned when they know it already, and you can utilize it to feed it to another area for us to serve the public's health in another way? So that's essentially what the Smile Revolution podcast is about. We also interview researchers on specific articles that have been written, and we also create content following on from the podcast that helps to stimulate change within the profession for maybe things that have been highlighted in one of the podcasts. So that's for the profession, the branch for the profession. And then aside from the branch that I have supporting advancements in the profession, I also create oral health promotional projects for the public's oral health. My real interest is behaviour change, and I utilise my work within that to build on projects to support, for instance, children's brushing, incorporating the research and the evidence of ways to get children to maybe brush and incorporate the parents in that. As we know that brushing alone, the knowledge alone, doesn't stimulate the change. It's got to be incorporated through inspiration or the parent being inspired, and there's evidence out there supporting the significant others' involvement in the child's brushing being more successful. So that's what I do pretty much all the time now.
Tell me, where can somebody go to find out more?
You can go to www.smile-revolution.net, or you can find me on social media through Facebook, LinkedIn, the Smile Revolution or Smile Revolution, and I'm also on Instagram at My Smile Revolution. Or if you specifically want to look at the podcast, you can just subscribe to at Smile-Revolution Smile Revolution _ I think. But for sure, go to My Smile Revolution. And recently, actually, there's another thing that we've launched specifically for the dental profession. I'm a qualified yoga instructor, and you and myself, Siobhan, know that, working as a hygienist, or a therapist, it can be hard on the body. And through my practice in yoga, I recognized that I loved it so much and it helped me. So I went on to train, and I now share what I feel has been invaluable to me as a professional, and share that with others, creating courses and workshops specifically for us as dental professionals. Because if we are able to feel great and we can feed our well-being, we as a profession can perform so much more. So that's also what the revolution is all about.
Well, thank you very much, Victoria.
My pleasure, Siobhan. Thank you so much for asking me.
Victoria Wilson, and just Smile Revolution, so Smile-Revolution. I can put that on the post anyway. That's great.
Okay.
Thank you, Victoria. Speak to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.